The Los Angeles Lakers, poised to make another championship push, were expected to land one of the biggest available free agents this offseason. That player was none other than veteran big man Brook Lopez. But in an unexpected turn of events, the deal never came to fruition. The Lakers, who were seen as the frontrunners, found themselves outbid and outmaneuvered by their crosstown rivals, the Los Angeles Clippers. So, what exactly happened? Why did Lopez pass on joining LeBron James and the Lakers, especially when the fit seemed perfect? The answer lies in a chain of events and a major factor: uncertainty surrounding LeBron James's future with the Lakers. Before we dive in, if you're enjoying the sports breakdowns, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more updates, and drop a comment below with your thoughts on Brook Lopez's decision. Let's break it down. Brook Lopez, a towering 7'1" center, has been a key part of the Milwaukee Bucks for the past 7 years. Coming off a solid season where he averaged 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 1.8 assists, Lopez demonstrated he still has plenty left in the tank. He's the kind of player that would have fit perfectly into the Lakers' win-now mindset. With the Lakers still firmly in contention for a championship, Lopez's experience and defensive presence in the paint were seen as a missing piece in their lineup. But things didn't go as expected. In fact, the Lakers' hopes of landing Lopez were dashed due to some unexpected complications, and none other than LeBron James played a key role in this setback. According to ESPN's Ramona Shelburne, the uncertainty surrounding LeBron's situation was a major factor in Lopez's decision to look elsewhere. LeBron James, who has been the cornerstone of the Lakers for years, is still at the top of his game, but his future with the franchise has been up in the air. LeBron's comments earlier this offseason about his potential plans for the future, including his long-term commitment to the Lakers, made it clear that things weren't as certain as some may have hoped. As Shelburne reported on NBA Today, Lopez was reportedly put off by the idea that James's future was not fully locked in. LeBron had expressed his understanding that the Lakers were building for the future, but his desire to compete for championships was just as strong as ever. And while it's clear LeBron wants to give his best in the remaining years of his career, the question of how much longer he'll remain with the Lakers and what kind of roster the team will have lingered in Lopez's mind. Lopez, who had been looking for a new opportunity with a team that could offer him a legitimate shot at a title, wasn't willing to take a risk on the Lakers' uncertain direction. In the end, that uncertainty played a role in Lopez's decision to bypass the Lakers in favor of a different team, the Los Angeles Clippers. When news broke that Lopez would sign with the Clippers, it left fans and analysts alike scratching their heads. After all, the Lakers seemed like the perfect fit. With the Lakers focused on building around LeBron, a player like Lopez, who can anchor the defense, stretch the floor, and provide veteran leadership, seemed like an obvious choice. But the Clippers made a move, signing Lopez to a 2-year, $18 million deal. And here's where it gets interesting. Lopez is walking into a situation where he will play behind All-Star center Darren Ivica Zubac, a guy who has been a staple for the Clippers. So why would Lopez, a starting center in the NBA, choose a backup role with the Clippers? It all comes down to the financials. The Clippers reportedly offered Lopez more money than the Lakers were willing to match, which undoubtedly played a factor in his decision. But it wasn't just about money. The Clippers' situation seemed more stable, and the team's championship window was just as wide as the Lakers, if not wider. With players like Kawhi Leonard and Paul George still at the helm, Lopez was probably more comfortable with what he saw in LA's other locker room. The big takeaway here? The Lakers failed to land Brook Lopez because of their inability to resolve the uncertainty surrounding LeBron's situation. The Lakers are stuck between trying to build for the future while also keeping a focus on winning in the present. That balancing act, as much as it benefits the franchise long-term, isn't enough to win over a free agent like Lopez. Players want stability, and when your franchise player isn't sure about his future, it makes it harder to bring in veteran pieces. On the flip side, the Clippers are more than happy to scoop up Lopez, adding depth to a roster that's already stacked with stars. The Clippers' title aspirations are just as high as the Lakers, and now, with Lopez in tow, they've further strengthened their position in the highly competitive Western Conference. It's a tough blow for the Lakers, who now must figure out their next move. They were expecting Lopez to fill a crucial gap in their front court, but now they'll have to look elsewhere for that stability in the paint. The team's ability to contend for a championship in the coming years will depend on whether they can make the right moves in the remaining months before the season starts. As we wrap up, the decision by Brook Lopez to pass on the Lakers and sign with the Clippers reflects the uncertainty surrounding LeBron James' future with the team. The Lakers' pursuit of a title is now coupled with the question of how long they'll have LeBron at the center of that quest. And while Lopez might have been a perfect fit for the Lakers, his choice to prioritize stability and a chance to compete now with the Clippers speaks volumes about where the Lakers stand at this pivotal moment. What do you think about Lopez's decision? Was it a smart move for him to choose the Clippers over the Lakers? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share this video with your fellow NBA fans. Until next time, take care.